Hello? That didn't go... Ah, my leg hurts. That didn't go quite as I planned. Ah, hello. That was meant to be all sort of, like, mysterious. Like, I was rising up from the depths, like... Ooh, it was more just like a weird fat man just kind of blobbing about a bit, wasn't it, really? Um... Hi. How's it going? What am I doing? What the James do? What am I doing? Bloody hell. That was a start and a half, wasn't it? Hell, that looks like a porno, I won't lie. Well, you know, Matty, it was definitely... Things were getting stretched and it weren't, you know what I'm talking about? I don't. Well, I'm flustered now. Hi everyone, how is it going? Welcome on in on this absolutely gorgeous Saturday. And it's not gorgeous in terms of the weather or what it looks like outside. It's absolutely gorgeous because it has been a really, really lovely day full of a lot of very nice positivity and all that. I can already see two bastions of that in the chat, which I'll get to in a second. I've got sugar on my fingers, I need to go wash my hands. I've kind of really sort of buggered myself here because I've actually got a cup of tea on the go that I'm brewing right now. So I should actually have waited until I had done that to start streaming, but it is what it is. Let's have a quick look at the chat, and then I will say hello to you all. Hello, Joski, how are you doing in there? Hello, Andy, thank you for the gift sub. Yes, we got quite a few gift subs the other day, so congrats on getting one of them. Andrew Dingle is there, let's go. Kia Moose, hello. Matty Boo, that looked like a porno, I won't lie, yes. And Rosie Dave, you look very cosy tonight, there's mood light and everything. That's because I forgot to put the big light on. So the last couple of months, actually, me and Charlie have tried to not have the big light on as much in the front room as we used to. So we've got like a lamp next to us here, and we've got a lamp on the other side. And we're just trying to go with this sort of more, not moodier lighting, but less lighting. Because with Charlie and various things, the big light can be a bit overwhelming, and it doesn't help when, you know, you go to sleep on an evening. So we've been trying this, and it has been a lot better. You're looking very beardy today. It's a good look. I need to just kind of trim it back a little bit. I don't necessarily like it being... Oh, no, actually. It's alright length at the moment. I like to keep it around this. We've been doing that as well. Always have a lamp on in the bedroom when I need lighting for stuff. Yeah. So we're trying this a bit more, and let me know what it looks like on the stream. I know I'm not necessarily the focal point of the stream. But obviously, you know, lighting does affect stuff. I've been learning this with my videos I've been making for YouTube. Andrew pointed me towards getting a ring light, and I think it's been really, really good. Bear with me just a second. There is some beeping going on. That's the tea. I'll pop the milk in, and I'll be back in a second. Just go on, talk amongst yourselves. I need to be right back, screen. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Nothing. Da 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 da. I'm still here, everyone. Don't go. Alright, here we go. Proper Yorkshire tea there. Well, it's because I like the tea beef because I leave it to brew for like 3 minutes or so it gets proper flavourful. So, hello everyone, you all know who I am, but for anyone who is watching and lurking, because I don't keep track of my viewers or anything, if you are there and you're lurking and not in the chat and new here, hello, I am James, or JL-Soryu, and I am a retro streamer based up in the Edinburgh, but I'm originally English. You don't really need to know or care about that. But here we play retro games. I also do stuff on YouTube as well under the same name. Generally just 20-30 minute features on retro games of interest to me. To hopefully kind of lead you on to some new hidden gems or something you might have overlooked in the past. And what we do here is we just play games. We usually do like a series of them on Thursdays where we'll play through an entire game, and we do random games on a Saturday. And tonight is a random game night. I'll also, just while I'm here as well, I'm not very good at this housekeeping thing. A massive thank you to 2 days ago for Middle-Aged Gamer Guy giving me a shout out on his channel. And from that, we got Loopy Loo Gaming 02 has followed. Thank you very much for that. You get a tug. Andrew Dingle gave me a shout out 5 hours ago, so thank you very much for that. And Mole HJ has followed. And Anna Huge FKA Juicy has followed. So that's 2 tugs. And Andrew has reached a 5-stream streak, so congrats on that. And for that, you also get a tug. I need a little thing that pops up when we get when we do a tug, actually, like a little tugboat or something. So, what are we playing tonight, everyone? Hopefully you can see that. We're playing this. Oh, that does not come up well at all, does it? Bloody hell. That really, in this light, does not come up well. We're playing Phantasy Star Online Episodes 1 and 2 for the GameCube, which I believe is a port of Phantasy Star Online, which made its debut on the Sega Dreamcast back in around 99-2000. It was sort of one of the, I want to say earliest, certainly best known examples of an online game on a console, because whilst it wasn't the first console to offer online functionality, and I always like to make sure I say that because someone is bound to go, well, actually, earlier ones did offer online stuff. The Dreamcast was certainly one of the first to offer proper online functionality in terms of multiplayer gaming and the whole lot. It really brought it all together, and it was a little bit ahead of its time in that, because the world wasn't quite ready for online gaming on a console back then. I don't think. We were still kind of on 56k modems, but it was a success for the system. You had games like this, you had Quake 3 Arena, you had Choo Choo Rocket, and various others, all sort of doing well for the system. Now, unfortunately, as we know, the Dreamcast didn't sell enough, didn't make Sega enough money, they had to discontinue it, but the legacy of Phantasy Star went on, and it was rolled into this game released for the GameCube. I'm not sure if it did come out for other systems, I don't think it did. Matty has just said there, it was certainly the game Sega was hoping to hedge their bets on in terms of online multiplayer. And I think you can certainly see that. Phantasy Star was already an ongoing series for them. Never played the originals, but I would love to. Joski said there, oh, hang on. Charlie's in the chat, tugging it all. I'm tugging it all. What have I missed? Did James strip, you wish? Never played the first Phantasy Star Online, but I love the other games so much. Drink your beeping tea. Alright. It's still hot. I do polls to get Twitch bits. I have some unicorn willies. Thank you very much, Rosie Dave, and for that you get a tug. And Shy Hope, you're all doing well. Up the Choo Choo Rocket. Choo Choo Rocket is a fantastic game, but also a friendship ender. So let's play this. Something I would want to point out as well. This is my new GameCube controller. It's a Nixie pad. It was recommended to me by Cliff, N64 Life. So we'll see how this holds up. It's a lovely controller, really nice weight to it. Feels good in the hands. All the buttons quite nice and tactile. So let's give it a go. So I'm on the options screen at the moment. Well, let me know what the audio's like as well. I know sometimes that can be a bit of a pain. So we'll go end. I think you can play one of the earliest Phantasy Star games on the Sega collection. Ooh. We're going to do an offline game. So you can play single player. Or you can play it multiplayer. 2 to 4 players on the same console. Which I think is cool as fuck. So we want to create a new character. Better now you've turned it down a notch. Yeah, I find that when I play games, every system is so different. Sega Collection, you have a few of them on. I technically do kind of have it on my Polymega, the first ones or something. Because there was a collection released for the Sega CD, which I might have burnt to a disc. Final Fantasy, yeah! Welcome on in, Tom. Pioneer Project, a plan born of desperation, conceived in response to... Alright. As plans for evacuation began, unmanned probes were sent into the... Pioneer 1 confirmed that the planet Rigor was a suitable location. Initial colonists started... Fuck me, lads! I'm a fast reader, but I'm not that quick. The gist I got, world was destroyed, sent people out, they found a planet to colonize, shit's happening. Graphically, it's gorgeous. So Pioneer 2 completed its long voyage with the main wave of refugees aboard. Oh, look at that. This just has that really... I don't know, that timeless art style to it. It looks visually so nice. I mean, obviously it's dated with the environments a bit, but... Oh god, what happened there? Oh, okay. You, Tom, I have a video for you. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Dare I ask? I just love the design of it. Like, the design of the ship and the colour palettes as well. You can just look at this, you can tell this is a Sega game. It's got that same thing that Sonic would use and a few of their other titles. It just really stands out. But let me know how your weekend has been so far, what you've been up to. I hope you are all doing well. Oh, okay, so we get to choose a character. So we can be a hunter, bladed weapons, a wide variety of other weapons. Lacking in accuracy, they gain a high attack power suitable for beginners. We can be a ranger, proficient with guns. Rangers have excellent accuracy that allow them to hit from a distance but lack attack power, suitable for mid-level. And Force, proficient with techniques. Forces are excellent as support. Their powerful abilities make up for low HP super... Right, so based on that, because I've never played this before, we're going to go for Hunter. I like the weapon designs in Phantasy Star games, very simple, but I like the glow of them. Let me just... it's not really a very good place for me, is there? Well, I'll move me down there for now. So I can play as him. Strong techniques, adept at close range combat, has the lowest HP. I can play as... a female android. When able to use techniques, can use traps. Okay. He's flying! Never told us you could do that sort of magic. The kind tempty rage has behind the The title screams 80s bad porn video. A little bit, yeah. Like Flesh Gordon. Right, well I'm going to go, even though it's got the lowest HP, I am going to play the woman. And we'll edit her a little bit. Oh, I gotta go for my eye patch. There we go. It just takes a while for it to load up. Okay, that's probably the best we're gonna get. Alright, we'll change the costume a bit. I don't really like that one. Oh, I like that one a bit more. Okay, and we'll give them a name. JL-SoryuVods. There we go. Right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's play some Phantasy Star Online. Except we're not playing it online. We're obviously playing it offline. So yeah, Saturday. What have I been up to today? Well, let me tell you. We, looks like Cyber Oscar. That's kind of what I was going for. Are you JL-Soryu, the hunter? I'm Principal Tyrell. We have a bad situation. We need to act quickly. Did you hear about the explosion on Ragol? We were watching Andrew and Matty all afternoon. Yes. So, if you don't already follow Andrew Dingle, Andrew has just started streaming on his own channel this week. So if you don't already follow him, go give him a follow. He's been super, super supportive of me throughout my streaming and videos. And he started streaming on his own channel. Previously, well, he is still part of Cultaholic, but he previously did stream for Cultaholic. But a number of them are now streaming on their own channels, so Andrew has taken that leap. He streams Mondays, Saturdays, Sundays, a variety of things. Go give him a follow. He's absolutely fantastic. And if anything, just for the amazing support he's given us. And hello, Earth Diamonds 459. Welcome on in. Thank you for the first time chat. And I will also, when we have time, do a shout out to Matty Boo Twitchers as well. If you're not following Matty, already do so. I kind of think everyone in here does follow those people, but if not, please do. Very well, pay attention, listen to me. We've lost contact with Pioneer 1. We have no idea what has happened. We've sent unmanned search units, but communication seems to be cut off near the surface. And then there's me. I'm cursed by Tinky Winky. Way. What happened on Ragol? What happened on Pioneer 1? Are the people on board alive? The council made a decision to send a manned search team. You are a skilled hunter. We need your help. We have no choice. We need a place to settle on. Okay. Could you... No, it's nothing. Take care and good luck. Let me brief you on your mission. Once you're on the surface of Ragol, check the status of the residential area. Checking the status of the central dome. Amazing retro game. I've never played this, and I really want to. I am now you've shared it, cannot unsee them eyes, and now always stare into Tinky Winky's eyes are equally cursed. I dread to think. Okay, what's with all this little bit of secrecy? Yeah, you're right, I do. Right, who are you? When our ship was led by a signal from Pioneer 1 to land on Ragol, we saw that strange explosion. Pioneer 2 decided to orbit Ragol and collect data before landing on the surface. I don't know why I had to do a voice for him. Hello, Floorball. Welcome on in. Finally caught a stream. And thank you very much for resubscribing at Tier 1. That's 31 months. You get one of these. Dipsy always felt like the wrong un in that gang of hooligans, so at least you're not cursed with him. Okay, so I do have weapons and all that already equipped. Okay, so R does that. This is a shop. Is that the first time I came across an evil doll? Floorball, how you been? Busy. I feel Dipsy may have killed before. Tons of stuff to do, so little time. I know the feeling. But make sure, even if you have been busy, you take time for yourself. Make sure you take that time to relax. Right, so that's the shopping area. What's in here? So I obviously can't do that. Okay, so we've got like some quests to do. So let's do a quest. He defo skinned the cow and turned it into his big heart. It's getting dark, this. Is this a private server? No, this is the offline mode, Floorball. My GameCube is not connected to the network. I don't even know where I'd get a GameCube modem from. That hunter over there, okay. Okay, so I've got a level 36 bloke to do this mission with. And hydrate as well. It'll be a very small hydrate because it's a freshly made cup of tea. He's a Who cast. Pro, you can learn a lot from him. Okay, so I have a quest. Hello, wee mad Rich. How are you doing? So I have a quest. I've got Today's stream is brought to you by Beeping Tea. So yeah, I've got the quest, I've got... I mean, there is an instruction manual here, so I shouldn't really... So A slashes and A picks up when you are over it. So I'm assuming B will use whatever the 6 is. Here come the wild animals of Regal. If you're close enough, a cursor shows up which enemy you can attack. Don't let them surround you. Alright. Okay, pretty simple. Just attack. Is this Weeb Star Wars? I think it might be. So he's kind of taken the heavy load. Where's Jar Jar? I mean, give it time. Okay, so that's opened up the door. There's another enemy over there as well. There we go. In the pub, Jar Jar drinks. Be careful. Even if you defeat one enemy, another one may be hiding near you. Watch the radar. Prepare for the battle so you don't get surrounded. Fair enough. Good advice. Yeah. Hello, Charlie. What you up to?
Hi. I was trying to sneak in.
You didn't do a very good job because you just kind of stood there. So I was wondering if you were okay.
No, I'm finished on the computer now.
Okay.
It was cold, so I came in here. I was trying to be quiet.
What is that, lad? And he's gone. Oh, he's spitting up some moths, though. Okay. I think he's still spitting up them moths. Oh, he's finally dead now, right. So... we've got 7 of these down here, which I think is an item. Oh no, there's a lad here as well. Oh, he twatted me. So I think if I press B... yes, that restores my health. Brilliant. Some areas you must defeat all enemies to unlock the door. Perhaps it's a security reason. Charlie, you're not allowed to hide in the corner. Okay, so... I like this so far. This is really, really cool. This must be mind-blowing for people on the Dreamcast.
Would you like to know how cold it is in the office?
I already know.
Would you like to know more?
Go on.
No.
Go on. Ah! Oh, that's a spicy meatball.
It's pretty cold.
Yeah. Arms protect have attributes. Learn to link attributes to enemy types. Monsters around here, all native animals, practice on them. Get a hot water bottle and go. That is a good idea, actually. If you're with your teammates, they'll watch your back. If you're alone, try to change your view often and look around. I should really have read the manual before starting this, shouldn't I? But, tis what it is. Oh, the Mothman. So... Ah, okay, so... I think that's a different button there as well. So if I press X, it does a different thing as well. Cool. And he's dead. Ah, so holding R changes that. And Y takes me into this menu. I wrote boob. Was looking into SunnyCon tickets, by the way. We might be... Oh, awesome! Definitely let us know if you do. Ooh, this guy's a bugger, isn't he? Charlie, we'd have to put you in the corner. Nobody puts Charlie in the corner. Would really love to see you. Yes. Oh, that'd be amazing.
I carried a watermelon.
You carried a watermelon. Fucking hell.
I love Dirty Dancing.
I've only seen it once, but it was good. At the moment, I think the only con I'm confirmed to be going to is MinamiCon. Oh, I've heard of MinamiCon. 3 different types of attacks. Attack is a fast strike move, not very powerful. A charged heavy attack. Okay. Ah, so if I do rapid... Okay, cool. Right. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I really like this. It's very slow moving, as you might expect, but it reminds me a little bit of the, I don't know why, but the Dot Hack games that I've got. Reminds me a bit of that. It's because I'm tilted down. Oh no, it's because my camera, my laptop's further away. I will sort that in a second. I am a small boy. I'm just a small boy.
He's just a small boy, nobody. Well, I don't want to say nobody loves you, that's not very nice.
Do you know what the thing is with that song? Is that he said, I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. And then all the rest of Queen just kind of joined in. And they were like, oh, he is just a poor boy with a poor family. Like, oh, dicks. Okay, right. Bear with me just a second. I'm going to... We need to organise the pub before... Because I'm so bad at organising meetups. Right, there we go. A little bit further. I actually do want to try and cosplay this year. I want to... not a major one. I just want to get a expedition 33 uniform.
Joanne and Andrew are in the chat, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Joanne, Andrew, can you peer pressure James into doing Majima from Yakuza 7? Because I've said if he dyes his hair... Like... I'm not saying he looks like Majima, but I'm saying with the length of his hair. I'm peer pressuring him.
Fair enough. I will do Majima. I love you. Do 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 do. You love me. Do 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 do. Step and go. What a fucking banger of a song. What the fuck's Rappy? Rag Rappy? Weren't he in the N-dubs? Rappy. Oh, that's Dappy. Do they remember N-dubs? They were fucking shite, weren't they? Like, I don't want to come too hard for them just in case, you know, Dappy's watching. But, fucking hell, what a load of shit. They were like E17 for the millennial generation. Except N-Dubs didn't do Stay Another Day. Bit amazing sock. All you need to do is dye your hair and wear an eye patch. I did have an eye patch for an Oscar cosplay.
You still do? I'm pretty sure I've got it in my cosplay box.
Maybe. Never come too hard, James. Try not to. Fucking loved how he wore his hat. He looked like the top of a baby bottle. He did. He did. He absolutely...
You had a teat.
He did. A bit later, the Binks jokes. Who did Qui-Gon blame for always letting a draft in when coming through the Jedi Council doors? A Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, one of them. I was thinking of maybe cosplay, but definitely it'd be low maintenance. Decided big cosplays at cons, just extra anxiety. Go with whatever you are comfortable in. Absolutely go with what you're comfortable in. I hate how every beanie hat I wear ends up looking like a dappy hat.
I will say, Rich, SunnyCon gets very, very warm.
Yes.
So I would say if you are going to cosplay, make sure you bring a change of clothes.
Yeah. For anyone who goes to SunnyCon, it gets hot in that stadium. Okay, we're going to need to use a health item. It was crazy how when we went very melty, yeah. Unfortunately, this year I won't be doing a panel. Ah, is that when you... Oh shit, I didn't mean to press that. So... Oh. Ah, okay, I get it, I get it. I'm getting the timing right on these attacks. I went to Susie at Edinburgh. It wasn't high maintenance. Yeah, genuinely, SunnyCon's a lovely convention, but it gets warm. Right, where are we going? That's where we started from. So do we have a map or anything? I loved it so much, hoping to go. Please definitely do. We would love to see you again this year. Like I say, I'm a bit sad I'm not doing a panel this year, but part of it really is I don't really have any ideas for a panel this year, and just other things being a bit busy. What I am hoping to do though, and I'm not going to make any promises, I've alluded to this, I want to make a 90s style online zine. Look at my controller. The cursor colours correspond to button colours. When an enemy is marked with a red... Okay. Fuck, Andrew. I'm hoping I could make like an online zine. And what I would like to do is, if I can, get a few physical copies of it made. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But so we'll have to wait and see. But I would love to have like a number of them to give away or sell at Charlie's table, if she was okay with that.
Of course I'd be okay with that. Stupid.
I'm just making sure, because it is ultimately your table.
Yeah, but you helped me run it. Bloody hell, without you I wouldn't be able to do it.
That would be cool. I used to love zines when I was younger. Yeah, it's something I've always wanted to do, because I loved reading gaming mags and stuff. Come and sit down.
Oh. No, I was going to go sit on the floor.
If you want to, but you were in pain last time.
I mean, a little bit, not too bad.
Oh, come sit down, man.
If you cosplay Majima,
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to think about who I'd love to cosplay. Not saying I would do it with you,
yeah,
like at the same time. But I would be really tempted to do like a over-the-top version of Goromi.
That'd be amazing.
Do you know who Goromi is?
No, go on.
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
It's a surprise. It's a secret surprise for later. You have to experience Goromi yourself.
Oh, okay. She'll have to charge you a display fee, I'm afraid. Isn't that right, Charlie? Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he buys my lunch and stuff while we're there, so I feel like I end up owing him money by the end of the con.
There we go. We took out the... I'm getting used to the timing now on this, on when to strike. But yeah, I used to love gaming mags growing up. Like, where's your cup, by the way? Did you leave it in the office?
No, I've drunk.
Oh,
drunk it.
bloody hell.
It's gone in the sink.
Oh, fair enough.
Joanne says that would be great, yeah. I've seen, like, fan art, Joski, of Goromi, but, like, done, like, a proper gyro. And I was like, oh, my God. Like, with the big nails and everything. And I'm like, I would love to.
How is it out in the Artists Alley at Sarah Plenty Space? Usually, yeah, it can get crowded in there, but they do generally have quite a bit of space to get around. Our friend had to come in a wheelchair a couple of years ago, and she was able to get around fairly alright. Hello, VGN, how are you doing? Welcome on in. So that's the... Is that the quest done then? Oh, wrong button.
Did you say VGN just came in?
Yeah.
Hello, VGN. You alright?
Charlie's here as well.
My arm is here.
Ah. That's good as isn't a side. No, it is generally quite a good convention for that.
Yeah, I would say, like, you know, if you've got a walking stick or a wheelchair, people will move. It does get very crowded on Saturday.
Yes.
Especially in between, like, panels and cosplay competitions.
Yeah.
The Artists Alley can get quite crowded. But I feel like any con's like that, to be honest. Hello, disembodied Charlie arm.
Ooh, spooky.
I can't really show it, but I've got... Oh, it's because it's dark in here. Did you not want a big light on there?
No, I like having it a bit moodier.
Okay, I've got... There's frogs on my hoodie.
But the other thing is they do tend to have chill out areas at SunnyCon as well if you get overwhelmed or need to just relax. Hotel will be the biggest expenditure. Yeah, that would be the case. So what do I do now? Do I just do I go back to the start? Yeah, okay.
Also, thinking about Andrew's Soul streams tomorrow.
Yeah.
I showed you the Code Vein 2 trailer, didn't I?
You didn't show me the trailer, but you sent me that thing where it went through the character designs.
Because I don't know if Andrew's played Code Vein.
He hasn't. It's on his list.
The character customization in that game is insane.
It is so good. Alright, there we go. We've delivered the disc back to him. 500 money. Please come again. Hunter's Guild and Richard York. Go and continue lurking. The game is fun. It's really cool so far. I genuinely I love it. Looks amazing. Definitely on the list. Yeah, I want to get Code Vein 2. Okay, so... So what we got? We got battle trading, claiming a stick. Find and bring back a greedy landlord. My father Rakden has gone to claim land on Ragol. Find him. 500 Miseta. Let's do it. I really like this. I can see how this would be amazing with other people. Especially back in, like, 2000 when it came out. My father disgusts me. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so this time I'm on my own. It reminds me of Star Ocean. Yes! Oh my god, I was trying to think what it reminded me of. And yeah, it has got the look of Star Ocean, doesn't it? It also, gameplay-wise, this whole getting the quest and going into the isolated area reminds me very much of, like, say, the PS2 .hack games. Oh, but this is cool though. I'm really liking this. But yeah, so today me and Charlie watched Andrew stream Silent Hill F. And that was incredibly fun. Oh, I'm getting the hang of that little combo now.
And Matty was streaming Season 7 of Nightmare.
Yeah, Matty streamed Season 7 of Nightmare. And like I say, you should definitely go and check Matty out streaming. He's very, very good. That's done. Right. You're going to love that game so much. I can't wait to play it. It's not this one. It's this one. It's not this one. That was so funny. Oh, this is... I love the simplicity of it. I know there is still a Phantasy Star around. I did try playing it, but when I started, it was all so overwhelming and flashed so many things at me. It was like, oh, here's like 40 different currencies, and here's all the different styles you can be. And I just got overwhelmed. I love how you gave up at the end, started interacting with all the scarecrows. I mean, to be totally honest, I'd have been exactly the same. I was looking at the puzzles and I didn't really understand it. Oof, a Gabooma. He had quite a bit of health, didn't he? So look, how near am I to leveling up? 72 bits to the next level. There we go. I don't know how much XP that gave me there, but keep going. I've seen it to Joanne. I think I had the right ideas, couldn't find the right one. To be honest, looking at it, some of the models were hard to decipher as well. Like, you were looking for a smile, and because of the way it was modelled, it didn't necessarily look obvious. Some of them are a bit difficult like that. Do you know, usually I like to do like a random game every Saturday, but I think this is one that I might play for a couple of streams, if that's okay with you all. Because I feel like at the end of this one we might not fully get into the meat and potatoes of the game. So I would like to play it for at least 3 streams, just so we can get a proper good feel for it. Thank you guys for making me feel good. One of our mates has messaged me, we're all going to play some Repo/Peak if you and David fancy joiner. It's like, so you can't just spring extended social interaction on us? Yeah, I know that feeling. Like, we're all going out. Nope, I ain't. I'm staying in.
That's the thing. We do the same thing on Cliff's streams where, like, you know, he's struggling on games. But, like, sometimes it's like, well, I think I would also struggle.
Yeah. The thing is, as well, is, you know, when you're playing it on your own and you're in isolation, you're able to take a lot of time to read it, and you're able to go, okay, this is what it's saying, I'm going to slow down. But when you're on stream, it becomes different, because you do start to kind of, you realise there's an audience there. I do miss the long gone days of just going randomly out on a night out with no prep. You get performance, yeah, 100%. I've felt it so many times. Like, I've had like a moment where fuck, did that lad go? It's taken me like 30 seconds to read a puzzle, but then for some reason, in my brain, it's like, no, that's like 10 minutes you've spent reading that. You're an idiot. You should just go and not die, that's quite drastic, but you should just go and delete everything you've ever done. Intrusive thoughts are a joy, yeah. Oh, this is... Everyone get a GameCube and let's start let's get GameCube Online working again, everyone. And we'll just play this together. Cool, that was good. Savage Wolf, the lesser-known tribute act to Savage Garden. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Mothman Conspiracies.
That sounded like a man just going, oh.
I mean, to be honest, Charlie, it probably was. That is probably how they did the sound effect.
Sorry, interrupting.
You're not interrupting. There we go. If you ever feel bad, just remember it took me 50 minutes to do that Scarecrow puzzle today. I love seeing people's work when it comes to puzzles. Granted, sometimes it's frustrating. I gently nudge them towards the answer. You were committed every time to being the right one too. It's not easy. Ooh. I really enjoyed it though, and the thing is, it's, you know, it's entertaining. You're entertaining and of yourself watching you play the game, so you don't really get that frustration. It's like watching Cliff play games. You know, it's like he has moments where it totally falls apart for him, but he's so entertaining to watch. Ah, I'm so scared. What are these monsters doing here? I can't raise the price of this land of these monsters. Like, you're the real monster. Landlords like you. You're the real monster, not the monsters out and about. They're just living their lives and scavenging. You have a choice, lad. Down with ye. It's like watching you play games so you're super... I try my best. I'm always super nervous that I'm not talking enough, or talk too much. But I guess that's a thing we all
Do you
deal
mean
with.
me in life? I sent Andrew like 1 million messages today, and like literally 10 minutes later I was like, do I talk too much? Have I sent too many messages? And I know for a fact Andrew would be like, no, of course not. And then he'll also send me paragraphs back. And like same with like when I message you when you're at work, or like when I message my friends and I send them like info dumps about, oh my god, I've just seen this new thing that I'm really into, and I just send them a massive long paragraph about it, and then I'm like, do I speak too much? You just kind of have to. What was the thing I saw the other day I told you about?
Oh no, I can't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember too much.
There's smooth break.
Yes.
It was something like, you've got to stop assuming that everybody is mad at you. Because if they don't tell you they're mad at you, they either don't particularly want a relationship with you.
Yes.
Or they don't want you to know that they're mad.
Yeah.
Because they want to keep their relationship with you.
Yep.
And someone else actually said, if I don't tell someone I'm mad, it's either because I don't want them to know I'm angry.
Yeah.
So I prefer them to not keep asking.
Yeah.
Or it's because I know that what I'm angry about is stupid and I just need some time to like move past it.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's actually like better.
Yeah.
Not easy, but it's better to just never assume anyone's mad at you unless they outwardly tell you they are.
Absolutely. Oh, can't use that. Right, hang on. It's a case of personality over game. Watching Andrew do the puzzles never frustrated me. Seeing him chuck away first aid kits did. You don't talk too much, Charlie. If anything, we want more Charlie. Sorry I haven't responded yet, by the way. Just making assets for tomorrow, but I will reply.
No, honestly, Andrew, I assumed that after your, like, long-ass stream, and Matty as well, to be honest, I assumed you'd both be, like, cabbaged.
God, Matty.
On the couch, just fast on.
Honestly, Matty, how long you stream for as well, and the thing is with you, Matty, as well, is you've done a lot of these marathon streams, and you seem just as full of energy at the end of them as you are at the start. I do not know how the hell you do it, but you are so good at doing them marathon streams. Like, if there was ever any group of people I'd want to do a marathon stream with, it would be you, Charlie, and Andrew, for how much, you've all kind of done really well with, like, being able to carry on for hours. Because I struggle after, like, half an hour to 45 minutes. I'm like, oh, have I done 3 hours yet? 45 minutes, yeah.
Rage, that's literally me on streams. I know I haven't streamed in a while, but oh my god, I'm exactly the same. I'll be like, that must have been about 2.5 hours, right? And I look at it, it's been like 20 minutes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Right, is there a map? Well, I was going to say, is there a map I can view? There's one there. I blame it on the drugs, being tea kits and Pepsi Max.
Tea cakes. Oh, banging.
You've got hot cross buns in the cupboard.
Yes, I do. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oh, we need to finish off that cake tonight as well.
Yes, let's do that. Charlie made an amazing lemon loaf cake the other day.
Lemon cake.
Is it lemon cake?
Well, because it's not loaf-shaped, it's cake-shaped.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you are right. That is correct. Okay, I don't have any techniques yet. Today's stream was 8 hours, 22 minutes and 47 seconds.
Bloody hell, Matty.
That's insane.
I'm thinking, Rach, you should definitely do a drawing stream. I understand completely. I haven't, like, touched my drawing in a while. But honestly, like, sometimes I just end up sitting down with a sketchbook and just scribbling a load of shit that I'm not going to show anyone. Because, honestly, sometimes, genuinely, and it is such a cliche, but starting is the hardest part. Sometimes, genuinely. Like,
I find that so difficult when I start my videos. I just get this little bit of like anxiety before starting. Whether it's the writing or even playing the game.
you do, like, I haven't used this method in a long time, but a method that really helped me was the whole, and I think I told Rach about this too, was the whole set a timer for like a minute, and then be like, okay, I'm going to do this for a minute, and then if I want to stop, I can.
Yeah.
Like, I absolutely am allowed to. I shouldn't feel guilty about it. I told myself to do it for a minute, and I did.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time, you'll find that you want to do it for a little bit longer than a minute. And even if you end up only going for like 5, it's like, oh wow, an achievement, you know. And if you do end up doing a minute, and then that's all it is, then there you go. You did what you promised yourself. But honestly, sometimes it's genuinely starting it.
Yeah.
Is literally the biggest hurdle, because your brain is telling you like just to not bother. And I know that like better than anyone, because Jesus Christ, that has been my entire life. And of course, then I found out that I have autism, and that's probably been half of it. Let's be honest.
Yeah. I really struggle.
But I also think it's just... Oh, sorry, Dan.
No, go on.
But I think it's also just... I've always been a very anxiety-ridden and self-conscious person.
Yeah.
So.
I always struggle with putting myself off doing stuff. And a big part of that is because I always used to just do stuff when I was younger. Like, I used to make, like, mock magazines and write daft stories or whatever. But as I transitioned through, like, secondary school, I met people who looked down on anyone doing anything with a semblance of fun. And I let them sort of people put me off doing stuff and being openly passionate, and it's taken me a while to reclaim that.
I just saw Maddie, autism is a superpower. Fuck them haters. Yes, Andrew.
Yeah.
Music has helped me get through my chores. Oh my god, Rach, I like podcasts, and music is what gets me through so much. Like, it proper takes me out of my head, and I can just go, right, I'm just gonna crack on.
Fuck them haters, make what you want, absolutely. And music is always such a good accompaniment. My work last week or so, I mean, I don't really struggle with motivation at work anyway, because, you know, I really enjoy my job. But it has really helped the last week or so with the more tedious tasks I have to do. Because some of my work is just assigning bugs, moving them back and forth and all that. And it really helps to get locked down with a really good podcast, and UCP's been really helping.
I saw Matty say, by the way, the longest personal stream Matty has done was that... Oh, I remember this stream as well. Matty did a whole season of Stardew.
Oh my
God. And it was over 9 hours.
Yes.
And that was just Matty on his own.
That was amazing.
The longest stream he's done total was for Danemus.
Yeah.
Which was over 15 hours.
Podcast music is my go-to. It helps so much. You have a thing where which helps your brain is like, don't wanna, but you know what helps? Don't wanna, absolutely. The worst thing is it's like basic chores, I find, and it's like, I know that by doing this basic chore, it's gonna help massively. But I'm like, brain's just like, nah, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Valuable commodity on Ragall was lost. For Garen?
Well, the guy on
The
Instagram.
Irish bloke from Instagram, yeah.
I love him.
I struggle at work big time, always need music. Mine is taking painkillers. You're in pain? Take some paracetamol. No. Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. Garen's so funny.
It's when he goes off about Freddo.
I
What have they done to poor Freddo? Look at the state of him. He's half the man he was.
Follow me, I'm Dudley. He's so good.
Too hot now.
Oh, do you want to take your...
I've changed. I've gone from freezing to being boiling.
Well, do you want to take your plath off then?
I mean, not on street. I mean, I am wearing clothes underneath it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But people might get the wrong idea.
Right, let's cool, let's go shopping. UCP, Cultholic, Radio Free Scarrow, Cheap Show, Late at Night, Sonic. I need to listen to Sonic the Comic, the podcast. I really wish I could read all the original ones again. Because Sonic the Comic was like my childhood.
This bitter.
So what are you?
Now I blend into the couch because I'm green, so no one can see me.
So he deals with unknown items. What are you? Arms shop. Okay, so let's sell Citizen Kane. Let's sell handgun. Let's sell Citizen Kane. Let's sell Citizen Kane. We'll keep one handgun because it seems like I can actually equip that. My podcasts are usually true crime and horror ones. Oh, hang on. David's been watching some Here Comes the Guillotine, and that one's so funny. Frankie Boyle and a couple of other comedians. Ooh! Nice. I really wish I didn't cut up my Sonic the Comics to laminate some of the pictures and play with them as figures. Oh, no.
Andrew, that's so cute.
That is adorable,
that's
though.
So cute.
If anyone, it's only like half an hour long, but I would highly recommend Harry Hill's podcast where he talks to Stuart Lee. It was so fucking funny. I was snorting at my desk, laughing at it.
Oh my god, I've just seen what else Andrew just put.
I also used to collect rocks and pretend they were the whole cast of Toy Story. Did you struggle growing up on the farm, son?
Do you know what this is starting to sound like? Dad used to sit on the rock and warm it.
We didn't have an oven because we were poor growing up. We just had a rock that Dad would sit on, and then he'd cook the pizza. One day he'd even let us sit on the stone.
We had the stone. It's a Markiplier bit, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. Basically, he was, Markiplier used to always have this thing of like, oh, I was poor when we were growing up. And he had a bit once where he basically said, we didn't even have an oven, we had a stone, and our dad would sit on it and warm it up so we could cook things. Andrew's like, all I had was rocks, and one of them was Woody.
Right, so I can get rid of all of them sabers. What about all these frames?
Hello again, Floorball. Yeah, I am here, but not here. I'm a disembodied voice. Oh, Andrew's like, Rachel's like, did you struggle growing up on the farm? Andrew's like, yes, ma'am. Oh. To be fair, like, when it comes to like cutting things out of comics and things, before I knew anything about anime or manga, I coloured in my Pokemon manga. Like, I got the Pokemon manga and I coloured in some of the pages because I didn't like it was black and white, and then later on discover like, oh, it's kind of supposed to be.
Yeah.
And
well,
you can't probably sell those now because you've coloured them in really badly with like pencils. You did that too. Oh, I don't feel so bad now. I do actually. You can actually re-buy the original Pokemon comics now. They do them in like omnibus volumes. I'm tempted to get them actually because they were pretty interesting.
Yeah. I didn't used to colour stuff in. However, what I did used to do is I would buy a lot of tracing paper and I would trace out the Asterix comics and Sonic comics that I had, and then I would try and teach myself how to draw that sort of stuff as well.
Do you need another drink, darling?
No, I'm fine. And I managed to actually do a flip book of Sonic jumping into a Robotnik once, and I was really proud of that.
So do you want to just say I coloured in one of my Mortal Kombat books as a kid?
Oh.
Regret that now. Oh. That is
Right.
so smart, Matty. Matty photocopied.
Yeah.
That's because Matty's got a brain.
Matty's playing 4D chess. Right, let's go back down to the planet. We'll do the last mission and then...
The one thing I really wish that I had that I don't have anymore is one of the very, very first drawings I did for my mum.
Oh, yeah.
And it was basically, well, I don't know if I did it for her, but she loved it so much that she hung it up in the utility room for years. And unfortunately, it, like, I don't know whether it got binned or what happened to it.
Yeah.
But I drew all of the enemies from Sonic from the manual.
Oh, that's cute.
Like, I didn't trace them, I actually drew them, like, by hand. For,
Yeah.
like, for referencing the manual. And she was so impressed that she hung it up in the utility room for, like, tens of years, I want to say.
Oh, that's amazing.
God knows where it is. I think it got binned, unfortunately. I do have a drawing I did of Peter Rabbit when I was a kid, though.
I don't have anything from when I was a kid. One thing that I did have as a kid, I don't have it anymore, and I always wondered where it went, is I wrote a song back when I was like 11 in the style of Jim Steinman.
When you were 7?
Yeah.
You should be
not
writing the...
Not 7, like a bit older than that.
I know, but still, that's quite young to be writing in the style of Jim Steinman.
Well, yeah, but you've got to think, I just borrowed a lot of, like, cliches from him, not really knowing what lyrics like "we're gonna go all the way" meant, right? It was called like "The Thunder Still Rocks."
Oh my god, that's awesome!
It wasn't awesome.
You need to rewrite it.
It was absolute fucking bollocks.
You need to rewrite it and then commission Andrew to make the music for it.
We have the whole collection of Beatrix Potter back in Old Yorkshire. Oh.
I'm gonna see if I can find it, because I don't actually think it's that hard to find the picture I've got. It's one of, like, I think I've written how old I was on it. It was one of those where I was like, Charlotte, age, whatever, and I was like, it's really cute.
I don't have a lot of stuff from when I was a kid, unfortunately. I have a lot of my old Beano and Dandy annuals, but stuff like drawings and stories and that, unfortunately not. Which is a shame, because like I said, I used to enjoy making little magazines, and I used to enjoy drawing. It was secondary school that kind of pushed out at me, because the teachers were shit. I had a whole poem book with mine. I read one of them during a class reading. Speaking of poems, does anyone remember the old anthology in GCSE English? With Half Caste. What a banger of a poem that was. No, cannot say I do. I didn't think you would, Floorball. What if you being of a completely different country? This has been a really fun game to play with you all tonight. I can't remember what this quest was now. Been a banging. Thank you so much. I've really enjoyed playing this. It's not the flashiest or most fast-paced game, but it's really, really lovely to play. It's just got a lot of charm to it and personality, and I think I would say if you've got a GameCube, or I think it only came out on GameCube. But if you do have a GameCube, I would recommend it. Be nice to follow along while doing some work. Like I say, make sure you're taking all them breaks. One thing I will say is, try not to burn yourself out on work. It's been a banging stream. Thank you. I'm feeling really positive about streams at the moment. I'm feeling positive about the videos too. I know I got that comment on the X-Files one, which kind of like had a pop at the lighting for it, which I am going to try and make sure I improve lighting and stuff for videos, but I think I have to be aware of my own limitations too, because ultimately I am a hobbyist video creator who is doing this in his living room. Oh, okay. Like I say, I'm aware that I'm a guy doing it in his living room in Scotland, so sometimes the lighting isn't always the best. I mean, when I did that X-Files video, that was kind of on me because I recorded it in the evening. But even then, there's only so much I can do. Like, you know. Oh, no, I'm not mad at you. Oh. I don't let comments like that get to you. I'm gonna try. I try not to. You hope the quality of videos a ton. Yeah, I will say Andrew gave me the tip about using the ring light, and I got that wireless microphone as well for my phone.
I can't find it, unfortunately. Aww. It is there somewhere. I know for a fact it is. I've seen it moderately recently.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can't find it.
Yeah.
Oh, were you mentioning that?
Yeah, the weird comment. Well, it wasn't weird. I mean, people are fine to give feedback if they want to. Ultimately, it's a free thing. I'm not going to get pissy about it.
Can I get pissy about it?
No, I'd rather not.
Okay. I'll keep my opinions to myself on this occasion. But if you'd like to know my opinion, feel free to DM me.
Charlie wasn't overly pleased. Need to heal up a bit. Drop kick him, Charlie. I think it's a weird thing, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, it's like, I don't mind criticism or critique if I ask for it. But sometimes it's like, that point I come back to, I'm a hobbyist doing it in his living room in Scotland, so while I will try to make sure things are legible, you can understand me. Like, God knows, you've given me plenty of feedback about the way I speak in videos and improving that and how to focus on a point and not reiterate the same thing.
Yeah.
But that's because I've kind of asked for it. But sometimes it's like, as if the guy was expecting me to be in a studio.
Well, I always ask you. I always say, do you want me to give you some feedback?
Yeah.
Because if you say, yeah, I'll give you all the feedback I've got. But if you say, oh, not really, I'll just tell you what I liked about it.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
You have to ask for it, you know.
So as I use a mag, I can give it items. So let's try giving this one a mono fluid. Oh, that helps.
I like immediately how Joanne knows. Joanne's like, yeah, I know Charlie wouldn't have been happy.
Welcome back, Rich. Who we drop kicking? No, someone left a comment on my X-Files video, kind of critiquing the lighting and aspects of it, saying that like the reflection of the ring light in my glasses was distracting and the lighting was really bad. And Charlie, well, I wasn't overly happy with it, but people are free to give feedback. It's one of those things where some people feel they have to give feedback even when it's not necessarily warranted. It's something I've seen in, like, fanfiction circles as well when I used to write. Like, some people would come in and just give, like, really harsh feedback for no reason. Like, some people just want to put out a story and be done with it. And I'm not saying people shouldn't be open for improvement. Of course, we should always strive to improve. But sometimes we just kind of want to have a bit of a quiet And not everyone get a crazy setup. Yeah, exactly. To get everything to look perfect. It's unrealistic, yeah. She stopped me again. Still looking for these mags. He doesn't want me.
I'm being good.
You are being good. You are being good. Oh, there it is, quest board. I used to be a toy reviewer on YouTube, and yeah, it became a bit of oversaturation of similar reviews, but also it was a good build-up of community, and a good community helps build each other, not tear them down. Yeah, dude had no videos and 4 followers. And that is... I had to delete all of it years ago due to kids doxing me. That's fucking disgusting. What is wrong with people? Limbering up, ready to spin kick his jaw.
Can I say one thing if it's a well-behaved thing?
Go on, go on.
My first... So I'll say the most correct thing that I said. Like, in terms of that won't sound angry.
Okay.
But they complained about the quality of the video.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're working with what we got here. You're doing it as a hobby.
Yes.
I would like to see them give you the money.
Yeah.
For these things.
Yeah.
Because they were like, oh, your camera and the lighting. And I'm like, oh, cool. Are you going to give the money for the cooler lighting and the better camera?
Yeah.
Because I don't think you are.
Aye, and the space as well.
And also, yeah, are you going to pay for us to have a house? And then we'll have more space to make them as well? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say on the matter.
Yeah, I mean, that is a fair point. It's, I mean, one of the things I've said is when we get a house, because I'm not saying if, we will get one. I'd really love to be able to have a room for a bit of a studio, but it's just not realistic.
At the end of the day, you do this as a hobby, darling.
Yeah.
And the thing is we've spoken about this before. Even if you did get a little bit of success from streaming or videos and that,
yeah,
you would only ever want to have like a smaller following.
Yeah.
Because you like the fact that you know the people who come and watch you.
100%.
It's something we spoke about before. Again, for some reason, going back to Markiplier again, one of the things he really says, and as much as obviously he's a massive success, and he said like he wouldn't give that up for the world. He loves that he's been able to do all the things that he can.
Yeah.
But he did say one thing that does make him a little sad is when he first started streaming, he knew everyone by name.
Yeah.
He recognised the people who came into his streams and he got to chat with them.
Yeah.
And he said nowadays, unfortunately, because obviously he said I'm not complaining about it at all. Like, of course, like I'm thrilled with my success and I appreciate all the fans that support me. But obviously, because there's so many of them, I don't know them all personally anymore. And I think like that's the difference between like. It's like people making their hobby their business, and it works for some people.
Yeah.
I realised a couple of years back that I don't think I'll ever be a full-time artist, and that is partly because I love doing art.
Yes.
I sometimes struggle to motivate myself to do it, but when I am doing it, I love doing it.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm quite happy to have a moderately small following, a couple of people every now and again who commission me, going to like 1 or 2 conventions a year, and I'm quite happy with that because I get to still do it and love it, and it hasn't become my job.
Yeah.
And I think you're the same with all of this, with the streaming and the YouTube videos. You
Yeah.
know, you would like it if it could become a job, but you'd also have to sacrifice.
That's it. I mean, what I would like ideally is maybe 1 day off work a week, a 4-day work week, and then 1 day I could maybe put a bit more time.
I think all of us would like less time.
Yeah,
at work.
exactly.
Even when we love our jobs.
But I also do realise sometimes part of the reason I don't have time to do what I want to do is my own fault. Because I do kind of put myself off a little bit. What's that saying? Never do what you love for a job. It can be difficult. Less time at work, more time streaming. Woo! I'd love that. I'd love to do more streaming.
I think a lot of it is, though, like you say, you always have the evenings and you have the weekends.
Yeah.
But sometimes it gets to the weekend and, like you say, you discourage yourself a little.
Yeah. 100%.
I think especially, and Andrew will understand this as well, because obviously, like Joanne, I have to go and get locked in the cupboard sometimes when James streams. Obviously not today. I wasn't expecting to be here, but...
Yeah.
I snuck into here to try and get warm, and you were like, "Hey, Charlie, you're here." And I'm like, I wasn't supposed to be.
I enjoy having you on the stream with me, though.
Oh, thank you.
Because the whole thing is, not to say that I think about branding or anything, because, holy shit, I'm not a product. But I do think of what I do in terms of streaming and YouTube as being not cozy in, like, you know, like, wholesome directs or that sort of thing, like that sort of wholesome gaming thing. But I think everything I do is, like, a little bit cozier. I'm in a living room, I'm in, you know, very clearly a home. And part of the home is that it's a living home, like, you live in. So having you in the streams, I really enjoy that.
Thank you. So I'm part of the furniture, is what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that. Stop that.
I'm winding you up. No, I want to get back to streaming as well, actually. The main reason I haven't is because I really want to... I know, obviously, I said to people earlier, like, oh, it's fine to do, like, half a job. Like, you don't have to wait till everything's perfect to start, which is true. But I'm just as bad as that. And, like, the office is a bit of a mess at the moment, so I'm kind of like... I want to wait until it's at least... Until I've tidied it a little bit. And then I might stream again. And also, my last couple of drawing streams have gone a bit weird through no one's fault.
Yeah.
But it's been like weird stuff has happened during my last couple of drawing streams that's put me off a little
I understand that. I totally get that. Blanket fort idea for you, Joanne. You could play stuff on the TV while Andrew... We usually watch Andrew and our streams on the TV, but that's why I've got my PlayStation Portal. David usually gets annoyed. I don't know why I did a word there. David gets annoyed when I intrude on his streams because it usually involves me scaring him. Streaming is a work. Yeah, it is. It is. With that said, we're at the end of tonight's stream. That has flown by. I hope you have all enjoyed that. I hope you've all enjoyed watching that because we're going to play it again next Saturday. Or are we? Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah. Well, why would you not? Because you normally stream on a wrestling night. Will you normally just have a quick sleep?
It's in Saudi.
Oh, shit, yeah. It's like at a decent time this
I might stream on Sunday instead.
What time? Do we know what time the Rumble finishes, though?
We'll find out. Damn the Rumble, I say stream still. I would, but I want to... We always like to support Andrew and Cultaholic during the... Don't say that, Andrew. You'll be working for it. Bloody hell. It'll finish about 10. We might stream Saturday then. Sunday.
Or you could do an earlier stream.
Maybe.
Like
we'll
midday stream or something?
Yeah.
What are you looking for, Dad?
I was looking for the TV remote.
Are you sitting on it?
Possibly.
Am I sitting on it?
Possibly.
Oh,
Someone
it's usually
something.
me sitting on it. This is literally our life, by the way. This is genuinely 90% of our life is us being like, "Where's the TV remote? Oh, I'm sitting on it."
It doesn't matter anyway, right? Thank you all for popping along this evening. It's been absolutely lovely to chat with you all. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be back on Thursday, where we're going to play more Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. And next Saturday or Sunday, I will let you know. Keep an eye on the Discords and stuff.
Just seeing who's online right now.
I was just going to go. I don't think anyone's online.
They're not.
Yeah, alright. Like I say, thank you all so much. We'll see you again on Thursday for Prince of Persia, and next weekend it's going to be more of this, because I really loved that, and I'd like to get a bit more into the meat of it. So, thank you. I shall see you again next Thursday. Bye, all!